I forgot how loud the opening of Persona is sometimes, and that kind of freaked me out there for a minute. Alright. So, we are finally back with more Persona. Alright, seem to need more Haru, need some Yusuke, Gross, I guess Max for the time being. I really want to finish with the Fortune Teller. Hanged Man would be kind of nice. That'd be nice. You did hit me up. I7. I have not started you at all. You're pretty close. She's the only one available. Do I even have a devil persona? I don't. So I need to go get a devil. So let me go here first.
Hey, inmate.
Inmate. Thank you.
Time for some. You wished to a world beyond this one.
Cool. So I haven't done that yet today.
Finish, Justine. You handle this. Registration. Such rudeness. You want to register it? Read here. Is this
Devil Not Death.
you'll withdraw this and accept this persona?
This reminds me, like, I've put so many hours into this game, and I remember when I first started, like, I was like, this is gonna take forever. And now look at me. You have so many drained abilities. I like that.
Looks pretty tough.
But do you have drained wind on you?
Looks pretty tough.
You do.
Do you really need this? To a world beyond this one. You okay with this? To a world beyond this one. I see. A strong persona indeed. Not terrible, but not impressive. Finished for now. The inmate.
Actually, hold on.
Let's execute to a world beyond this one. Looks pretty tough. Well, how's this gonna go? Will this truly help you?
I could just make this. Just make it.
Well, how's this gonna go? Do you really need this? Looks pretty tough. To a world beyond this one. Do you really need this? Well, how's this gonna go? I see. A strong persona indeed.
There's nothing good here. I mean, I don't. Tough. Oh. I mean, I could. But that just kind of looks not fun.
You okay with this? Well, how's this gonna go? You okay with this? Not terrible, but not impressive.
Teddy bear.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough. To a world beyond this one. To a world beyond this one. Not terrible, but not impressive.
Trying to find some to make that's gonna be like half decently
Well,
good,
how's this gonna go?
and I just don't
Do you
see
really
anything.
need this? Not terrible, not terrible, not terrible, but not in. Well, how's this gonna? You okay with this?
Meh.
You okay with this?
Meh.
Not terrible. Do you really need this? To a world beyond this one. Well, how's this gonna go? Will this truly help you? Not terrible, but not impressive.
Atomic flare could be really good.
Well, how's this gonna go? Well, how's this gonna go? I see. Do you really need this? I see. A strong persona indeed. Do you really need this?
I don't think I'm gonna make anything by the looks of
To a
it.
world beyond this one. To a world beyond this one. Looks pretty tough.
Yeah, no. Doesn't look like I'm gonna really make anything this time. Oh, well.
Do you really need this? Will this truly help you? Do you really need this?
Let's
To a
try to get rid of
world
this
beyond this one.
Queen's necklace,
Do you
I guess.
really need this?
Meh.
Looks pretty tough.
Now what the fuck is this?
To a world beyond this one. Well, how's this gonna go? Looks pretty tough.
Give me
Well,
like
how's this
one
gonna go?
interesting thing to
I
make.
see. A strong will this truly help you? Will this truly help you? Not terrible, but not impressive.
You're an empress. Could just make you. You won't have anything interesting at all, but
Select the skills
sure.
you'd like to inherit.
What should I get? Increase damage from attacks that target supposed weaknesses by 50%. Here we go, relentless. Fire. lightning, psychic, maybe wind.
It will recede, girls. Let us begin.
Okay. So I need another emperor now. Charge. High counter. That's pretty good. Repel Psi. I have Repel Psi though. Ooh. Almighty boost though. Don't have any Almighty.
Finished for now? Justine, these are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this and accept it. Such rude. Are you finished? What?
I'm going back.
It is time, inmate.
Spent the first like 10 minutes just kind of going through my stuff. Okay, I'm actually heading towards you. Make sure I got Devil Persona. I do. Okay.
I'll just add this.
I've spent like wow, 131 hours, huh? Doesn't feel like that long, really. Got new info on the Phantom Thieves. Let's go right away.
Oh, honey.
Should give me a lot. Just keep yourself in check, huh?
You take care now.
I'm going to pay the fortune teller to upgrade our relationship, and hopefully that will make sure that it actually goes up. Do a fortune rating.
What shall we do?
I want affinity. That's her, right? Get the devil.
Here we go.
Bam. Cool.
What do you think?
Anyway. Fuck. Okay. That makes me kind of upset. I wanted to make sure that her relationship was gonna go up. I wonder if the Phantom Thieves really died. Is there any comment from the police? I don't like that detective, that catchy guy. He's so cocky. I can't get any news because of the chief. He doubts I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, we should try going to an actual date. Any bitches around here or something? Just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? Do I actually feel like it?
Oh yeah?
Boo. I can either hang out with her or go fishing. What should I do? What should I do? That makes if I do this, then at least the next time we hang out, I'm assuming it would go up. Sure, we're gonna hang out. Fuck it, I guess. Hang out. Maybe I should invite her to Seaside Park. Sure. Oh, not bad. It's a bit far. But we can make it there if we leave now.
Let's go!
Alright, Operation Secret Lovers, commence. Wow, the ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there, and the factory over there. Oh, isn't this just wonderful, Snow-kun? Going on a date is so much fun. Yeah, totally. I'm so glad that you're such an attractive boyfriend, Snow-kun. Then again, I don't know, I don't think the chief would come all this way to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. But don't forget to keep up feeding me the info too. God, what's happened to me? Taking a seaside stroll with one of my informants. I bet my mom would cry if she saw... would cry if I went back to my country. Bonds
Thanks a
gained
bunch.
deeper. Well, that was it? That was the entire hangout? Oh, okay. I expected that to be a lot longer. 15 days left.
Hey, hey!
That's a tower kid. Ryuji, Makoto. Ooh. Perfect. But do I have a tower persona? Not by the looks of it, no. To the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
I need a tower persona, let me in. Ow. Hey, Igor.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wished. Well, how's this gonna go? Will this truly help you? To a world beyond this one. Well, how's this
Let me
gonna
make a new
go?
tower.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Well, how's this gonna go? Do you really need this? To a world beyond this one.
Oh, it's a lot of justice.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Not terrible, but not impressive. Well, how's this gonna go? Not terrible, but not impressive. Looks pretty tough.
Come
To
on.
a world
Give me
beyond
something good.
this one. I see. A
Why?
strong persona indeed. I see. A strong looks pretty tough. Well, how's this gonna go? Will this truly help you? To
Okay.
a world beyond
Come on.
this one. Well, how's this gonna go? I see. A strong persona indeed.
Let's say, please just give me
Well,
something
how's
here.
this gonna go?
So many of the same
To a
fucking people.
world beyond this one. You okay with this? To a world beyond this one. Do you really need this? To a world beyond this one.
Just give me
Not terrible,
something
but
good.
not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive. To a world beyond this one. Not terrible, but not impressive. Looks pretty tough. Will this truly help you?
I'm just trying to look for something good to
Well,
merge
how's
into.
this gonna go? Will this truly help you? Not terrible. You okay with this? Looks pretty tough.
I can only take 4, huh? I see 3 things I want already. If I take concentrate, then he's already maxed out. Yeah.
To a world beyond this one. You okay with this? Do you really need this?
I don't want
To
to
a world
put
beyond this one.
uh
I see.
that much
A
money
strong
into
persona- You okay with this?
taking something because I don't want to be broke.
Well, how's this gonna go?
No brokers.
Well, how's
Please,
this
for the love of
gonna
God.
go? Not terrible. But not impressive. Well, how's this
Just give me
gonna
something
go?
interesting.
Looks pretty tough.
Yeah.
Well, how's this gonna go?
Hey, look,
Will
a tower.
this truly help you? You okay with this? To a world beyond this one.
Fine. Whatever.
Just
I
think,
tried.
you
A tower. Tower, where are you? Holy shit. Tower? Tower. Holy shit. Is that the first fucking one? Yeah, fucking apparently.
This persona?
Eh.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
So you're the lowest tower, huh? Interesting.
You'll withdraw this and accept this such rude. Done already? What?
Let me
It is
out.
time, inmate.
I'm gonna hang out with the kid in the arcade and become a better gamer. Are you busy? You wanna get better, right? Come to arcade if you can. I wanna teach you some moves. Go right away. Okay, hurry up. Oh, do I have you yet?
What's up?
Don't I? Maybe I want it a second time. I have max personas, right? Yeah. At least for now. I should have a second emperor, right? Empress. So I don't need that one. But I'll hold on to it just in case I can make it into something else. I made a snowman at school today. I'll show you next time. Well, I guess I probably won't. You're here to train, right? Well, are you ready? Check bond.
Alright.
Chance to enter gun base, all out attack after a successful ambush. Get smoked.
Alright.
Let's keep playing. I'm gonna go walk around, okay, bye.
Bastard.
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. King is so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. He's like bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler is gonna be able to keep up.
No, not like that.
You haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn? It's real late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. What is the right choice here? Praise would be encouraging. You're some kind of simpleton, huh?
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose at Gunabout, so I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for that elementary school kid to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave. Alright? Why rude employee? Seriously. I really just want to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there, and there's never anything to do. Adults in high schools are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I never lose another game. I need to really get strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I just want to be as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. So do I. That's because you're a fan like me. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He's super annoying, huh? If he says anything again, I might just have to use that move on him. That one I taught to you, remember? You should use it sometime. Persona. Bam, rank up.
All right.
Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did, though. Even though I'd be strong in real life. I just need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Kindness, huh?
Later.
Later. Say hi to Phantom Thieves for me. Petey pop poop pop. Oh, hello, Snow Sun. It's me. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing, even the single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good at it if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better, you're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot, too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up, bye. Isn't that Shido guy amazing? I don't know how much about politics, but I do like Shido. This is the first time I felt like voting. I was really moved when I heard his speech. He's gonna be a prime minister, right? That's so cool. Cool, huh?
Ah, you're back.
Ooh, the star, huh? I don't remember who the fuck that is. Fumi. Who the fuck is that? Why? Battle names. Ah, it's the Hangman. The Hang guy. Hang dude. Unfortunately. So that's the star. How close is the star? Should be going on 8. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice. I'm gonna go here to at least increase the friendship, hopefully. Wait, the devil. Not Devil Hangman. Oh, he's not here. Why? So I have to tell you something unbelievably happened. I'm so confused about. Would you be able to show me time today? Do I have a star? I do. Go. Thank you so much. I'll meet you at the church then. It's waning.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far has been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold... Sorry, got distracted. Sold that story to the weekly magazine. Well, I had no idea. I felt so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I always wanted people to recognize my shoji skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so convinced as a result of those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh,
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves. That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? I'm glad her heart changed. Yes, it's that dude right there in the back right here. He's the Phantom Thief. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. What? I know you have a lot of criticism, but I must endure the truth is known. The next match will showcase my true talents, or lack thereof. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Persona. Bam. Persona. Rank up. Rank 8.
All right.
I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I can withstand a true battle. However, I tend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There is a new move I like to test out for the expedition.
I look forward to it.
Would you stay longer for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the violent knights who guards my Togo's kingdom. More knowledge, because I'm not smart enough yet.
Until next time.
I see. There's still room for improvement. I like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little bit curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed message status. It's certainly admirable. The credit is hardly mine. If anything, you're the reason why I was able to come to this decision. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my expedition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. God, I don't know how I would feel if I knew like every game I played with, well, against people was just fixed. It may be a Sunday, but the time of relaxation is ruined by all the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. It'd be fine if that was all. Shoto was calling himself a brave hooter who stood up to the vile terrorists. Don't make me laugh. He's nothing but rotten scum. It seems he's getting the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections. It's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of Needless' suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. I'll be careful. Needless' safety is vital. We should hold on to nothing in order to help him out. Just give the word and we're ready to go and we'll all come over. Okay, 2 weeks left, huh? So it's Haru and Futaba. Futaba's 6. Haru is 5. Ooh, that would be nice. Is there anyone else? Futaba, Yusuke. No. Where the treasure is? You want to go to a palace today? No. If that's what you want, then no. You're a hermit, Futaba, right? I do not have a hermit. Yeah, I don't have a hermit. Okay. Time to go get a hermit.
Hey, inmate!
Let me in. Ah.
Just read here. You'll withdraw this is your power. Such rude. Are you finished? What?
There you go.
It is time, inmate.
Easy. Okay, Futaba-chan. What's the plan today? Have you decided? I'm at LeBlanc. Want to meet up or never? Yeah, roger that. Hey, Futaba.
Welcome back.
Yo. What do you want to do today, Luis? Let's hang out. Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of the whole infiltration plan, you know? We'll be fine. Oh, really? I guess I can't play too much since you're going to be hanging out with me. Oh yeah. I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan. Are you free? I want to talk about it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. Come over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online and she's apparently still living in the same town as Kanashi she moved to. But she never continued on high school. So I decided to do some digging into why that might be. And, well, don't worry, Doug. The worst I got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to try to help pay it off. Apparently, they're having her model in strange clothes and they're selling the pictures now. We have to stop this now. That's right, they can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually though, Kana-chan herself made a press on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Fan of Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' name in the address book we got way back in elementary school. I got a hit from them in the metaverse too. We can fix them. I decided this. I want to go to their momentum and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Mana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Persona. Bam. Rank up. Treasure reboot. Chance to receive search items in the area after battle. Huh.
All right.
That's actually pretty nice. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let's just adjourn for today. Another metaverse.
Bye now.
Okay, good night.
You're back.
I am back. Ooh. A lot of people want to come talk to me. If I remember correctly, that the fortune teller will be maxed. Yes. You wanted to hang out. You're still not leveled. She's still not fucking leveled. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get her own reading, and then hopefully, they'll let me max her. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity. Which one too? Fortune.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. I hope it works. Your feelings should have reached the other person.
What do you think?
But why? I'm getting so irritated. Sure. Your fate is very interesting. I like to try a different fortune telling technique. I've gone through all the books maybe to get some outprint. Where can I find some? Never mind, let's begin the verification test. Make sure I invite her to Booktown. Sure. Jinboko Cho?
Let's go.
It's a bit far, let's go. I'm so upset.
Wow.
I see the prices that used to be books are so low. There's a lot here. Which one would be good as a reference? Autobiographies of great people. The lives of people who have left their names in history. True, those have been worth reading once. There's a lot I've learned from their stormy lives. So do you know these self-help books? With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You just need to end up not actually helping yourself. I like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That says bookstore sign study of destiny, a fortune-telling specific shop. Snowcone, let's go check it out. I feel like this place could feel like a second home. Thank you so much for today. Oh, that's so frustrating. Bleh. Akechi-kun is so impressive. I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. Did it make all the... Blah. It made me like Akechi-kun more. But honestly, now I'm a really big fan of Shoto-san. I follow him no matter where he sent us. He is my boy. God, these people just can't see past their own fat noses. Crazier than Shido than ever. When I think about he used us, damn it, it pisses me the hell off. Well, he'll be fine. The better his rap gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. We'll make him own up to all of his bullshit, then we'll see who the real heroes are. After school. 13 days, huh? Yusuke, Haru. Anyone else? Nope, just Yusuke and Haru. How many requests do I actively have at the moment? Just one. It's for a confidant, so I have to do this. For Futaba. So it's Haru and Yusuke. Alright. Let's go wait. Set to rooftop. Really? Okay, got it. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, I just took 5 steps closer to you.
Good day.
What do you want? Want to see the vegetables? This makes me happy. On the 8th, so in 3 days.
Good day.
Let's hang out. At a time like this, is it perhaps a part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. You make it sound so, like it's really important. I suppose extra relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. I'm thinking about going to find some books to help me study coffee. Am I coming with me? Go hang out.
Thank you.
How about, I was just there. Sure, let's go. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Kumar Fruits didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally it was something more than a small cafe ran by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer atrocities of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. That's a surprise. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut down the cafe due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning the profit though. His original goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe and even gave out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to get flowers. They really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would have lined up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we used to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help to think that we lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits at this rate. We'll lose our black image. That would be bad.
yes.
Yeah, I figured out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of the employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I can trust, I first need to know that what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Persona. Bam. Rank up.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, even just trying to give my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh. This guy. What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business arrangement when I saw you from a car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is my friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyways, we should get back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. Do you think you can come on a date with another man and just leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah. Then what about the contract I made with your father? But father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into of your own free will. A contract should never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the replications clause. Bleh. If you go back out of the deal now, you lose everything on your own. Kumar Fruits, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this is exactly what Kumar Fruits needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me. Did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He's got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. Yeah, what? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Now, wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Why so many fucking people? Can handle accumulated foods. In the meantime, why don't you stop at the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little bit thinner. Damn, he's in... I'm out of here. Holy shit, he's a fucking asshole. I'm sorry about that. You don't need to apologize. You're wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, adequate. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akuma fruits as the entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against it. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry. I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. It'll be okay if we partied here.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Man, that's so fucked. I feel bad for Haru. Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, he reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I can't stand using the company to threaten me and speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. We can talk. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose it'll just be depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about that contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I could change this. Talking to you helped me calm me down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Yeah. Very soon.
Ah, you're back.
That's the devil. Hifumi. And I can't... No, I can't do that. It's Haru's I can't do. She's the star. That's not a rank up though. Red Light District. Hopefully it's not raining. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
What shall we do?
Affinity. The star. Here we go. 10? Why is it 10?
Here we go.
Thank you for waiting. I can now read the other person's heart now.
What do you think?
It's still not fucking ready. Okay.
Oh, honey.
Sure, you come a lot, don't you? Yeah, I come here a butt ton. I wonder if Anthony's leader died.
Got any news?
Sure, hang out. I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey, that's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lalo-chan? You're usually kind of... Man, I've never seen her this drunk this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Time trouble at work? Oh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. What? It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done though. They're shotgunning me down so I don't have any time. Ugh, my cheat's such a shithead. Did you find out? Not really sure. Not real sure. But that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rest of him getting shit. Kaio's case uncovered in the dark. Serious hidden away by a corrupt society. But now, that'd be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course that's not good. What am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey Lobjon, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation though. The incident's over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Shoto was really a true culprit. You might be right. Huh? What are you saying? There's no way the hell Kodo did it. Yeah. Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kodo into politics. It's my own fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started in the book publishing, mostly taking pictures of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. She was just... blah. She was just as set on exposing the evil society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I don't get her involved in the first place, damn it. That incident is all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me. And no, I'm sorry for snapping at you like that. This just must have gotten to me. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I had to put all my focus on that for now. I'll be continuing on you for the Phantom Thief stories though, as long as you're up for it. Persona. Bam. Level up.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to ease off the investigation for a while too. I don't need any more eyes on me, but I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists who will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take my tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get on the drinking though. The whole conversation's got me really sobered up. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Hi kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. I'll dig up some more for you. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously a dependable kid. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it for today. Looking forward for your next big scoop. This campaign season is really heating up. Do you really decide on who's you're voting for? I see Shuto's as popular as ever. Is there even any point in anyone else running? His approval rating went up again. How high will it go? Morning. You think Shuto's gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? With a Ketchikun and Shuto-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well, shall we begin?
That's right. The turning point of this area is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shuto is like that, don't you think? A hero. Him? Don't make me laugh. This is really getting bad. We need to make everyone realize it. Yes, Hypnos? Haru. That's a tower kid. I just hang out with Haru, really. Ooh, that'd be nice. Him knows I love eating stuff, but it's way too hot right now for you to try and be rubbing up all against me and shit. Okay. I love you, little homie, but it's too hot. You're not Haru. Rooftop.
Good day.
Let's hang out.
Huh?
A time like this. And just quit. I'm sorry, I was just spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planters with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. Hang out.
Thank you.
Truth is... So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it'd be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an amazingly satisfying process. Immensely. Sorry about that, I just got a little bit dizzy there for a second. You look exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is the dirt for the planners. Holy shit. She's actually gonna pass out. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. He has been really pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about the chain of low-cost intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think they can truly gain the same joy of the low-cost chain that he is selling. There has to be a way.
Excuse me?
Huh? Do you honestly believe so? I was so convinced that the two ideas were contradictory that it might just be possible after all. We should talk to him. I see. To be honest, I actually thought that choice was going to be the wrong one. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. Wow, my reading's terrible today. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking. It's truly important to me. You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust him, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Snow-kun. Yeah! Persona! Rank up.
Alright.
Rank 7.
Oh.
Oh, I just thought of a perfect way to do it. Imagine that will help me convey my true feelings. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be our secret for now.
Now, shall we return home?
Yeah, let's go home. Beep pop boop pop boop pop. Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I just want to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Needless-kun. The rest is up to me. I'm going to be It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I will believe it'll go well, and it'll make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
You're back.
Alright. The election is to reach the halfway point. The polls of each election ward has reminded me the same, though. Shido victory is guaranteed. That would be the case. I wonder if voting will still shock if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him since they'll find out he's a criminal, assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if a change of heart doesn't make it to the election, it's going to be expected. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we have to do is change his heart. We should be able to put in a stop if we succeed. Alright, here we got. No one interesting. Is it just her? Nope, I can do the fortune teller finally. I can read. Let's do fortune reading first.
What shall we do?
Affinity. The devil. Sure, do it. Haha.
Here we go.
Ha 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 ha. Bam.
What do you think?
I can't say that shit. Okay, let's top you off.
Yes.
Yes, please sit down.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
You totally should.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like Monster or Maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have strong convictions.
Yes. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief?
I'm not
Sorry.
fancy.
I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the
You
trickster
cheated.
who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
There's
time to be worried. We must take action in order to change fate, right?
Yeah.
I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you. Persona.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Max rank. Fortune.
Alright.
Allows you to clearly understand other people's are thinking.
Alright.
Bam. Choose special bond rating may change the color in certain dialogue options when you spell times with confidence. The highlight option will improve your relationship with the confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship. Choose carefully.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
Or I'm both.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please,
Who are you?
visit again sometime. Goodbye!
So is that just like a passive now?
Now's our chance.
No. I can't do Futaba, unfortunately. Is there anyone here? No. Fuck. I guess I just go into the metaverse, maybe? Yeah, I guess we just kind of go here.
Hey, we're all here.
Few requests.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen up.
First got into more jobs so they can pay off their debt. Since they're so young, they trampled over their life. You're gonna crush them.
Nice. Nice. Yep.
Okay. I guess go into mementos. Human cries help through time's crisis truly the fan thieves of justice. Let's consider there's only one total target. Let me rethink it.
Huh? Let's do it.
There was something else that made me feel like I was gonna get another mission. How many days left until? 11 days. I could just go probably finish off the palace now. Yeah, I just saved.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Yes. Let us go.
Infiltrate the palace, I guess.
Come on. Let's
Let's
go.
head for a central corridor first, where the doors remain seemingly hollow are there. Alright, let's get going.
Let's do our best today. Okay, let's continue. Well then.
Come on, let's keep going. me know the identities of the 5 VIPs.
Yep, yep.
A politician, a former noble, a TV station president, and the IT guy president. Cartoon that they should be the rest not up bad.
Indeed.
Okay. Where the fuck is the restaurant? Am I just stupid?
It's somewhere.
All the master are in here too. You might be able to gain some intel from talking to them. Just don't ask any suspicious questions. Really? I'm gonna say no bad guys here?
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. We're getting up.
Flash bomb!
You get two of them, Queen. Persona. How's
I am thou. Quiver, strike!
Bullfine!
You did it, boss. Don't resist.
Money. Oh. More. Okay.
Punk.
Uh-oh.
Saw that.
Boss got knocked down. Come on, stay together. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry. Persona strong.
Heal.
Much obliged.
Wow.
That's not right.
It's not gonna work.
Persona!
Such a weak
Ravage them!
Wait, save my life. Give me the goods.
Very generous.
More.
Not bad.
More.
Not bad.
More. Okay.
Persona. Let's go.
Poor Yusuke is chilling on the floor, all beaten up and shit.
Persona! Something else.
It's not gonna work. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Skaha! You're mine.
Bullfine!
Joker took one out.
Up to you.
Not good. The Persona powered you up. Behold.
One shot kill.
Don't forget this feeling. Good work, everyone.
Poor Yusuke just getting the shit beaten out of him. What's he even have? That should give him more money, right? Yeah. Money. This is a ship. This ship is such a comfortable ride, I must say. I'm absolutely impressed. No wonder why this ability is superb. This congregation shield is special, after all. True. I may have gone under quite hardships in my youth, but now a life of luxury is finally mine.
I'll reveal your true form.
I wasn't actually trying to do that, but sure.
I have something.
Treasure. Treasure.
Show me your true form.
That reminds me, have you tried the restaurant ahead? Oh, not quite. I heard it's received a high praise from famous congregations. Haha, correct you are. The good sir visits it almost every day.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Wait.
I've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Enough! Wow, you got two of them clean. Persona, take that.
Black bomb.
Seems they can still fight. Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
New skill.
Now I'm even more charming.
Okay.
Cool.
I have something.
Done already?
Yeah.
Disappointed.
We're super strong. Money.
Focus.
Do you know the exclusive restaurant up ahead? I wonder how you become a member. I have the foggiest idea. My connections only barely scarred me a place on this ship. After all, that's what there's an ordinary civilization in comparison to some of the other patrons here. You should probably be thankful you're even allowed to dine in this lounge to begin with. Let's just leave back up. Yeah. Oh, treasure. Treasure.
The door's locked. We should look for another route.
Dude, I'm trying. Not really seeing anything though.
It's somewhere.
Oh,
Designed for a member restaurant, Restaurante Elite. Can't really read that either. Aren't you supposed to be a little Miss English or something?
no!
Yeah, Ryuji. That's not English, it's Italian. So anyways, this restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without a membership card will be rejected.
What?
You gotta be a member just to eat dinner? That's some bull.
I see it.
I like how the music vastly changed. Present your membership card. Yeah, thing we planned earlier. I believe reception have explained that when you board the ship. Apologies for the inconvenience. May I check your boarding pass, please?
This
This is bad. We should retreat. We won't be able to get inside unless we obtain this membership card. Fuck. But how do I get this membership card from?
I have something.
I've already asked around.
Show me your true form.
we've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Seems we can still fight.
Let's go. There. This is my other self.
Don't forget this
Easy.
feeling. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. I could have handled that myself. I'll reveal your true form.
Nope.
I can feel it.
Trying to figure out where the fuck I needed to get something from. As soon as I drop my car in a restaurant somewhere around here. My loot. Okay. At the bars.
Hey,
Okay. Now I just gotta look at the bars, really. I mean, if I backtrack this, I'll see which one it is. Maybe this one? Fuck. Okay. Ah.
enemies! Persona! Don't worry though. Prepare yourself!
Die.
Quick!
Dazzler.
Persona!
Joker took one out! No time
Critical.
to waste. Good work, everyone.
Level up.
Okay.
Oh, so cheers. Please don't worry. I've been holding it for you for this time. There you are. Thank you. It's like pretty easy. Shit, isn't that simple? Who cares? He's all thinking that Dick Shido, everyone turned around so incompetent. So he doesn't believe in anyone. It must be why there's so many memberships around. It's not too bad they went by quick. Let's head to the restaurant. Yeah, just 1 second. Nope. Cool. Heading on up. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Fuck. Yeah. Hey, got a card. Whenever there's a powerful petition, should be in the restaurant. What's your call? Let's go in. Thank you for displaying your proof of membership, sir. Please head inside. Seats marked in blue or flower are reserved for special guests. Please refrain from singing there.
What?
Special guests. Who cares?
This is...
A reserved seat is special information. This may lead us to the politician we're looking for. For real? That possibly didn't even cross your mind. Ugh, anyway, let's head and find a seat.
Oh
They're all
my.
super luxurious. Why don't we try to get too excited, okay? You're embarrassing us.
That must be the table.
Right. That influential politician comes here. Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him? I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group. Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though? Does someone want to come with me?
I'll go.
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
Maybe
What are
I
you,
want to go.
preschooler?
I'm hungry.
I was wondering why you were so excited about this. Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
Because you're a cat.
All right, we're going in. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I eat?
I'm hungry
You
now.
can't get full off of food in a palace. He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
Oh.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that. Say, ain't we kinda young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
Yeah.
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Wow.
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
Aren't you here because you're hungry?
What was that?
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
Yeah.
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name. Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away. An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdown.
Oh.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
More or less.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe. Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
Oh, that's a threat.
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Guys!
I'm coming. It's a Hydra.
Persona! Take that!
Freyline.
Come! Naosha!
Grueline.
I am thou. I lend it!
Wolf. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Cyanide.
Ooh!
Oh, got it.
Noir. You can't miss this chance!
Get him.
Beat him up! I'll use my persona! Ready, Joker.
Flash bomb. Nope. What we got?
Ultra charge!
Ooh. Charged up and focused, huh?
Persona! Ishtar, you're mine.
Ooh, that was really nice. Level 70.
Right. Level up.
Level up.
All right. We got a letter of introduction.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all. No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom Thieves.
Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so nonchalantly.
Right.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
In any case, Even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No. That Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition. But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin.
I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes? Shido.
Evil.
Well, we know Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Yes, of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Hey!
Who should we target next? We still need 4 more letters. According to the map, the elevator head would just take us to the pool deck. If our intel was correct, there should be a womanizing former noble there. Womanizing, huh? I'm so not up for this.
I can feel it.
Okay. Beyond this point, the elevator leading to the upper floor of the passenger cabins. Alright. Call elevator. Boop. Thank you. Up we go.
Focus.
Huh?
Safe room.
I didn't know there was a safe room here.
I'll just add this.
Let's get back.
Oh, hold on a sec, you guys.
What's up? I'm a mouse.
Wait, what the shit? Life? This is preposterous. Or something like that.
Go to hell, Inari. Can you just come back here?
Nice.
Thank goodness! We're human again.
Looks like we turn back when we leave the affected range. It's not really a big deal.
It most certainly is a big deal. Explain what just happened to us.
It seems like people who Shido views as intruders turn into mice near those Shido statues.
Oh, so we're nothing but rodents to him, huh? That's irritating.
I agree. We need to be extra careful when we're in mouse form. We won't be able to open doors, and any enemy we try to fight in that state will beat us to a pulp.
So all we can do is hide? I guess we'll have to change to a completely defensive strategy. I hope we can find a secret passage to get through there.
Ninja. Oh, I can't dash at all. Okay. So it's literally only in their... Fuck, okay. Just do that.
Not opening. Can we
In
go around
case
to the other side?
I do forget that it's there. Boop. Alright, Oh. Oh no. I wasn't ready for that. Help!
Oh?
Oh. Why so many fucking locked doors? Is there a statue? There's a statue somewhere, apparently. Okay. Oh. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's. No. I'll beat you up first. Ah.
Successful. Now just don't lose.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem. Time for a beatdown.
Ooh.
Well, on to the next trial.
Okay, let's move on.
Beat the shit out of her.
All right.
That was
Somewhere.
Hey, something caught my eye.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Something moved. What was that button for? Is it possible to tell from here? Let's look around. I'm going to assume that all the statues are off now. Yeah. So much treasure. I want to fight you.
I'll reveal your true form.
So I'm actually going to be cautious.
Now that doesn't seem to have a weakness. Let's try making it dizzy. Feel my ray! You couldn't finish it.
Come! Some other way. Persona! You're mine.
Burn. Right.
It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy.
Whoa, fine.
Present tough.
Persona frozen! This is a
One shot kill.
one strike. Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Not move a muscle.
Money. Oh! More!
Damn it.
Oh.
Here it comes. We can end this quickly.
Go for it.
Let's go. Pardon me. Bring it. Showtime.
That's so cool every time.
Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Rest in peace.
Oh.
That was a fancy KO. Boss got taken out. Medic.
Oh. Oh.
Let's go.
No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skill?
She almost about to beat the shit out of me. Oh, that would have been so fucking terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
I have something.
Treasure. I love treasure.
Okay.
We can pass through here now. Keep unlocking all them doors. Okay. Turn ahead left here.
Show me your true form.